Ja, ja. 안녕.
Broadcasting service. So in 1920s,
and it is funded by
introduce songs that capture each feeling beautifully. First, of course, we'll start with Joy.
You are listening to Between K and Pop, and I'm Sua.
The next theme is sadness. For this, I chose Grown Ups by Song.
I mean, we could do an entire module just of these high prices. You almost have to have this sort of status.
Because then you get to see, because like people spend so much time on the on the like posters of it. Like, that's such a like.
Treatment and what it's going to look like. So for this week and next week, we're going to be looking at.
No, I think it's just nice. You have to pay for the metro.
Never before has a group from the UK been admitted to one of
Okay, if we have more words.
Include some of these features. So like the main things you need to sign up are age.
Every page starts, it's gonna be another first part.
Because
A way to not only look at the calendar, to look for the gigs, events, and
아이가 pickpocketed. We'll go back. If you can see a location.
남자친구 있어요? 저 남자친구 있어요. 미안해요.
This is Oliver.